So we're back in the kitchen today, my Nana and I, and we're making Rukau, island-style Rukau. So first things first, we're in the garden and we're harvesting some taro leaves. You can pull them off as my Nana was showing, or you can cut them. You just don't want to fully cut the stalk because you want them to regrow. Put them all in the sink and give them a good rinse. Just be aware the sap, or whatever you call it, that comes out of the leaves can stain. So the sink might look super dirty after, but it is probably just that stuff coming out of the leaves. You want to roll it all up and then cut it into little pieces. You are going to boil it down for a while, so it doesn't have to be too perfect, as my Nana was saying, as I'm trying to be all aesthetic and stuff. But I find it so satisfying watching videos like this. Let me know if you do as well. And we'll have to do some more cooking with Nana in the kitchen. Once your water has been brought to the boil on the stove, just shove all the taro leaves in there. And once it's boiling, my Nana has a little tip where you put some baking soda in to keep the colour, because sometimes it can go black, but this will keep it a bit more vibrant green. You want to chop up some onions, just prep these, probably dice them, I would say, super small, and some garlic.
So I just popped down to the shop. Nana's asked for some bully beef. She said get the cheap one, so I've got 2 tins of that. This bit is optional and you don't have to add it, but my Nana likes it like this.
And this is everything else you need to add into the mixture. Now it's time to drain it. Just make sure you cook it for long enough, because you can get itchy throat, so cook it for ages. Put your onion, brown that for a little bit, and then add your garlic. I just added it all, but you don't want to burn the garlic. Put some curry in. It is personal preference, so just do however much you think. And then turmeric, salt and pepper, and you can always add more to taste once you've given it a good taste. Because you're adding all the corned beef, there is quite a bit of salt in that, so make sure you don't over salt it. Mix all that in, add the taro, and then mix it all up until it's pretty much all combined. It just looks like one colour. You shouldn't have too many chunks of the corned beef in there. And just an apology for how I pronounce things. Please don't take offence to it. I'm sorry, I'm trying. Then we're going in with the coconut cream. You actually don't need a huge amount of this, just add a little bit and then mix. Don't pour heaps in, because you might get, it too runny or something like that. My Nana also adds a little bit of boiling water. I've made this since and I didn't put the water, so it's not necessary, but just whatever consistency you like, just go with that. This is what it was looking like. I can tell you this was freaking delicious, and it lasted about a week just as side dishes.